Hello and welcome to Halal TV News Bulletin with me, Tasleem. The Goa Assembly lost the question hour for the second successive day on Tuesday after its seventh session was adjourned twice on Tuesday over the issue of breach of privilege motion tabled by Krishna Daji Salkar against Kepe MLA Alton De Costa regarding alleged remarks made by him against Speaker Ramesh Tavarkar. CM, however, changed his stance and said there was no need to say sorry and the issue can be settled in the foyer. Alton demanded that the procedure be followed and settling the issue in the foyer would set a bad precedent. The House was adjourned at 11:48 am and then again at 12:11 pm. After reassembling at 12:30 pm, the CM resolved the issue by saying that based on the statements of Yuri Alemao and Vijay Sardesai, he was closing the issue and that disrespect to the chair of the Speaker should not happen in future.
No, I'm just pointing out, and then afterwards it can be on a complaint, it can be on a motion in the House, and therefore it goes to this, and thereupon the member shall read his complaint as well, documents kitak, even to charge anybody, whether it's in a house of contempt or any case, you have to give copy of the complaint.
Speaker sir,
he should be able to reply.
आम्ही स्पीकर सर खंयसरूच ताका हावजान सॉरी माग म्हणना आम्ही कांयच म्हणना.
They are demanding.
काल मुठा तू apologize.
आम्ही सर
No one can say, tell me to say sorry.
हाज्या पयली विषय
Sir, I am just making a point.
स्पीकर सर हाज्याय पयली विषय फॉयरान वचून निभावले आसा. हाज्याय पयली विषय जाल्या ह्या हावजात.
See, he may be wrong. We are not saying that.
ह्याच्याय पयली
Question is,
ऑनरेबल मेंबराक खबर आसा हाज्याय पयली फॉयरान वचून अपोजिशन लीडर आणि विषय जाल्लो आसा.
Speaker sir, Speaker sir, I just want to make a point. Mashi, एक minute. What the chief minister wants, or because it is the speaker, एक minute. Because it is on the speaker. Baba Benzi, can you just 1 minute? It is because of the speaker, chief minister kitmata. Even bitoro san diko, then settle ko am problem na. Even tum boysa tum settle ko. Chief, what I have heard, what chief minister is speaking. I may be wrong. But correct me if I am wrong. But what I said, what he is saying, since it's the
at
speaker,
least what is the
CM, एक minute. What he is saying, तुम बितरो साइन जाय settle करे कोणता नो issue का बघले select committee ओ तुगे privilege committee ओ कितें घालपा ना काम का. अरे 1 second, he respects the member. तेका लागून chief minister म्हणला. But sir, I like whatever it is.
The motion is already moved. What we are saying, since समज तरी तेसकोन भितर फॉयरान सेटल करपा आसलें तुवें प्रिविलेज मोशन हाडसूं पयलें तूं म्हाका इंचार पासलें फॉयरान बसून आमी सेटल कोता आसलें. आतां तूं हाडूं न्हू हिंगा. सो लेट इट फॉलो द प्रोसिजर. यू सेंड इट. If I am wrong, if I am guilty, whatever action you say, I am ready to do it. But let it go to the proper procedure. No, आतां हाड तुम हाडसूं पयलें तर म्हाका सांगिल्लें जाल्यार हांव तुगे फॉयर येना हांव सेटल कोता आसलो. सारकें ना. तूं आतां तूं हाडटाय हिंगा फ्लोरार हाडटाय म्हाका सांगता.
तुम्ही म्हणलें तर एक म्हजो वैयक्तीक असलो.
What I am saying now, since you have already presented here, you have already presented on the floor of the house. What I am saying, you follow the procedure. Otherwise, it will become this. हे आज कोते हाले पोतून हाडले तुका हाल आनी कोणी कित्याक मुटलो हाल फॉयर.
स्पीकर सर परत एक सांगता मोशन तो मांडपाक फक्त उबो रावल्लो. तुम्ही खंयसरूच कॉल करूंक ना. तुम्ही कॉल करूंक ना. मोशन मूव करूंक ना. Speaker sir, it is the right of the speaker to interrupt the constitution and rules, and so far as the house is concerned.
Interrupt करतात.
You cannot interrupt.
You are interrupting the constitution. This is mob justice. Speaker sir 37 आहा आणि दिमी मार म्हणतात तुम्ही.
Speaker sir, ruling the ruling the
sir. Speaker sir,
why are you disrupting the house? Ruling the speaker going to जनता question I think घेवपा जाय. So you tell leave it to the committee. Let
Speaker sir, तो हे सांगू शकना. हे सरळ आसा. Speaker sir, being the leader of house आणि due respect to your chair, opposition leaderan ज्या पद्धतीने विषय मांडला. एक गजाल की हाऊस कॉल केल्या उपरांत खरें म्हणजे कोणीच हावजातलो मेंबर तर सोड भायल्यांनी सुद्दां प्रेस मिडियांनी सुद्दां तुमचेर उलोवणुजो. हाज्या पयलीं कितलेशेच फावटी प्रेसिडेंट्स आसा की पेपरांच्या संपादकाक सुद्दां हाडून समोर उबो केला. सगळ्या जाणांक खबर आसा. कदाचित हाज्याय पयलीं अश्यो प्रेसिडेंट्स जाल्या तर तितको रिस्पेक्ट त्या चेराक आसा, तितको रिस्पेक्ट ह्या ऑगस्ट हावजाक आसा. By considering the Yuri statement, by considering the विजय स्टेटमेंट फक्त इतकेंच आमी मेजॉरिटीन आसा म्हणून आमी खंयसरूच कोणाक सॉरी माग म्हणना हांव परत एक सांगता आमी जरी मायनॉरिटी म्हणजे कितलेय जरी असले सुद्दां आसत जाल्यार स्वताच फील जावपाक जाय आनी ह्या हावजाचोय रिस्पेक्ट दवरपाक जाय अशें आमकां सदांच दिसता आमकां ह्या हावजाचो वेळ वाया घालोवपाचो ना आमकां खंयसरूच क्वेशनावर पोस्टपोन करपाचें ना म्हणून तर आमी हावज 18 दीस दवरल्या आनी तें सगळें कन्सिडर करून म्हणजे विजयाचो स्टेटमेंट आनी युरी हेणें कन्सिडर करून आमी हो विशय हांगा सोंपयता पण एक गजाल लक्षांत दवरची की हाज्या फुडें कोणीय म्हणजे हांव आतांच म्हणना इन फ्युचर सुद्दां आमी सदांच कितें आमी रुलिंगान आसतले अशें म्हणना सदांच हांगा आसतले थंय वयता थंय आसतले हांगा येता बट ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट ह्या तुमच्या चेअराक जो आसा पळय न्ही हो सदांच रिस्पेक्ट हाज्याय फुडें येवपी मेंबरांनी दवरचो हो ही मॅसेज सगळ्या पर्यंत वचपाक जाय सबंद गोंयच्या लोकांच्या मदीं ही मॅसेज वचपाक जाय कारण हाऊस कॉल केल्या उपरांत सुद्दां म्हणजे शेवटी द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द हाऊस जो क्वेश्चन मांडटा रेजोल्युशन मांडटा इट इज अप टू यू कितें घेवप आनी कितें ना हो सगळो रायट्स तुमचो आसा 309 प्रमाणे त्या खातीर खंयचोय जाय तें रेजोल्युशन तुमी भायरूय उडोवंक शकता आनी कोणाक दिसलें जाल्यार तो हावजानूच उलोवंक शकता भायर उलोवंक शकना शेवटी त्या खातीर म्हणजे क्वेश्चन्स आसत रेजोल्युशन आसत किंवा कितें तुमकां कोणूच क्वेश्चन करूंक शकना आनी कोणी क्वेश्चन करचें न्ही ह्यान फुडें अशें म्हाका दिसता ही मॅसेज सगळ्यांच्या पर्यंत वचूंक जाय नवीन MLAंकूय हें कळपाक जाय खबर आसपाक जाय लोकांच्या पर्यंतूय वचूंक जाय शेवटी इट इज अ युअर प्रॉपर्टी टू कितें बिझनेस घेवचो आनी कितें ना वो तुमी ठरयता सदांच ताच्या खातीर हांव बाय कन्सिडरींग देर स्टेटमेंट हाज्या फुडें मात अशें जावचें न्ही हांव इतकें सांगतान सोंपयता
Chief Minister Pramod Sawant told Goa Assembly on Tuesday that a team had been formed to nab the accused who murdered Arnaldo Suarez, aged 68, at Kandolim. The calling attention motion was tabled by Kalangut MLA Michael Lobo that people were afraid and demanded that the case be cracked as soon as possible. CM said night patrolling was being done by police and the Pink Force. Also, Nakabandi, keeping an eye on senior citizens and tenant verification, was being done within the jurisdiction of Kalangut police. So far, no headway has been made in the case.
I said, come on, get up fast. This war will call us. We won't get to chance to go out of the flat. Again, getting ready to move. No, that it became the full wall fell over any vibrations that are building up. Vibration became, and because so fear, we started screaming like we thought the building only is going to collapse. So screaming. We took the kids and we locked the door and we went out. We didn't even know what was the damage that had become.
It was important.
Yeah, light was important. No. Now when we came inside now to check the damages, we see the kitchen wall is damaged. The tiles and all are broken. The wall has been pushed and outside gallery is totally mess. All the full wall and mud of the next compound of everything came inside and broke everything. Outside also the more damages that is like they don't have gallery and all that. The stones and what went directly into the flat.
So total how many flats are affected?
Totally 1, 2, 3, 4. Four flats are affected. The affected is up till the second floor. So we are more affected. First floor and second floor are more affected. The second floor, I think some branches and all of the trees and all entered into the flat. So water. Now when they build a wall, they didn't even think about having some outlet for the water to go. So that water kept on soaking into the mud, no, and then the chire and all became soft. Like the chire soft झाले काय ते मागे पडटा सकल because they had not put proper foundation and all. Just they made the wall out of chire and cement. And this wall is not now. This wall is 25 years old. 25 years old. So that time they didn't think about it. So then after soaking, then many complaints have been made by the society people, chairman, many complaints.
The opposition raised the issue of duping of Goans to the tune of crores of rupees by 18 credit societies and said no arrest or action was taken so far. The opposition also raised the issue of flooding of a big stretch of road from Baroda to Margaon, including flooding of the bridge. The issues of flooding in Benaulim and Kolva and termination of 46 workers from Duraline Company were also raised. Opposition members also raised the issue of 3 accidents which occurred in front of Goa Medical College due to potholes.
Speaker sir, fear and anxiety in the minds of the general public and investors who have been duped by cooperative credit societies and financial institutions. Speaker sir, 2 मिनटां म्हाका मातशी दियात. Speaker sir, शेकड्यांनी लोक माशेल महिला कोऑपरेटिव्ह क्रेडिट सोसायटी म्हणून तांकां तोपी पडिल्ली आहा. 18 कोटी रुपया तांकां तोपी पडल्या. ते ही चड करून मुखेलमंत्र्याचे मतदारसंघ आमोण्या माशेलांतली सरावंडींग एरियांतली लोक. तांणी केस फायल केल्ली 15 जुलय 2021 स्पीकर सर फोंड्या पुलीस स्टेशनार. ही मागीर इकॉनॉमिक ऑफेन्स सेलाचे कडेनूय गेली, पूण आज मेरेन कोणाकूच अरेस्ट करूंक ना, कांयच एक्शन जावंक ना, सगळे सुशेगाद आहा. स्पीकर सर, खूब सिटीजन्स जे आसात हे सिनियर सिटीजन आहा आनी हे म्हाका जनता दरबार हांवें दिवचले घेतिल्लो तेन्ना ते म्हाका मेळिल्ले. हांव मागता मुखेलमंत्र्या कडेन की तांकां न्याय दिवचो. आनी दुसऱ्योय अश्यो आहा विजनरीज अर्बन कोऑपरेटिव्ह क्रेडिट सोसायटी, हो आमचो बाब रेजिनाल्ड खूब वर्सां जालीं घेता, 3-4 वर्सां जालीं तांचेय पयशे तांकां मेळूंक ना. एलएक्यूच्या इन्फॉर्मेशना प्रमाणे 18 क्रेडिट सोसायटींनी 20 कोटी रुपया आज मेरेन तोपी घाल्या फ्रॉम 2016. गोवा स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव्ह मार्केटिंग एंड सप्लाय फेडरेशनाक 1,90,00,000 रुपया एक एम्प्लॉईनूच खाले. थ्रिफ्ट कोऑपरेटिव्ह सोसायटी फोंड्या म्हणटा थंय सोसायटीच्या मॅनेजमेंटानूच 1,20,00,000 रुपया खाले. स्पीकर सर, अशें हें भरपूर जाल्लें आहा. हांव मुखेलमंत्र्या कडेन मागतां की ह्या फ्रॉडांचेर ताणें एक कॉन्क्रीट एश्युरन्स दिवचें आनी ताजे इकॉनॉमीक ऑफेन्सीस सेलाक मातशें फास्ट करचें, स्पेशली इन द केस ऑफ दीस फ्रॉड्स, कित्याक सर्वसामान्य गोंयकाराक त्रास जाल्लो.
Speaker sir, fear and anxiety in the minds of the people due to flooding at Borda during monsoons. The government has not taken any concrete steps to find a permanent solution to this problem. Last year, the government took up the road work by increasing the height of road in some places. Despite this, the flooding has happened this year too. The government needs to increase the height of the road and the Borda bridge and also conduct a study through NIO or any other institute to find a permanent solution to this. Because हो एकदम गंभीर इश्यू आहा. मुखेलमंत्रीन आमकां गेल्या वर्सा उतर दिल्लें आनी तो आख्खो रस्तो बुडटा. Almost it is last time you took it up and you had promised same issue. People are facing problems moving from Mantri to go towards Margaon. The Kepe road is flooded. Even today it is flooded. So te mache raise korpak. You have to send your engineers immediately. It has to be raised by maybe 100 centimeters. Otherwise it is a total collapse and a total failure. Dusro to bridge jo pada कुशावती रिवराचो प्रेशराचेर तेजे रेलिंग बिलिंग सगळें गेलां. सेफ्टी स्टँडर्ड ना, मनीस पडपाक शकता. सो हेजेर तुवें मातशें हांकां उतर दी की हो इश्यू रिजॉल्व करपाक यू हॅव टू रेज द हायट ऑफ द रोड. इमिजिएटली यू वील मूव एन एस्टिमेट.
स्पीकर सर, ताजे पुलाची सेफ्टी कितें आहा पळय ती अर्जंटली करूंक लायता.
स्पीकर सर, तो म्हाकाय लागता मातशें तो केसो ऑन अर्जंट बेसीस
पळयला हांवें स्पीकर सर. तो ताका पुलाची सेफ्टी हांव बेगीन करपा लायता. उरलेले जेर तेजे आहा पळय न्हू, एकदां कितें प्रपोजल आहा तो तुजे कडेन डिस्कस.
रस्तो रेज करूंक जाय.
ते रस्तो रेज करून जावचो ना.
सायडी वॉटेवर ते प्रपोज
रेज करून विशय सुटचो ना.
Speaker sir, fear and anxiety among Goans who commute by two-wheelers. The potholes will lead to accidents after service road near GMC hospital developed deep potholes, resulting in 3 accidents at the same spot. Demand that the PWD department work quickly, resolve the issue. Speaker sir, GMC जो सर्विस रोड आसा, काल थंय 3 एक्सिडेंट जाले पोटहोल पडलो म्हणून. म्हाका स्टेटमेंट याद येता सीएमाचो. तेणें स्टेटमेंट केल्लो की नोव्हेंबराचे 1 तारखे पर्यंत खंयचोच गोंयांत एकूय पोटहोल उरची ना म्हणून. आनी आयज प्रत्येक कडेन आमी पळयता पोटहोल आसा. आतां पणजेन बसून तूं पळयता पाड्यार आमी येता आसतना इतलें कंजेशन जाता थंय आनी सगळो मून जाला थंय. इतले पोटहोल जाल्ले आसा आनी एवरी टायम थंय कितें शकरे घालता, खडी घालता आनी ते काबार करता, परत वयता, परत घालता. सो स्पीकर सर, डिपार्टमेंटान प्रायोरिटीचेर जे पोटहोल्स आसा ते फिलअप करपाक जाय. आनी खंय ना खंय लोकांक म्हणजे आयज कितलेशे जाणांक कमर पासून मोडलेले आसा. हॉस्पिटलांत कितलेशे जाण आसता जीएमसीन. सो हे खंय ना खंय प्रायोरिटीचेर क्लियर करपाक जाय. आनी जो स्टेटमेंट सीएमान केल्लो 1 तारखेचे भशेन खड्डो तोच रे, खंय एकूय खड्डो आसचीना म्हणून तो खड्डो खंय ना खंय क्लियर जावपाक जाय. स्टेटमेंटाचेर थांब रावपाक जाय.
Honorable Speaker and esteemed members of the House, there is fear and anxiety in the minds of general public as repeated instances of rainwater clogging due to road depressions have become a grave concern that affects the safety and well-being of our citizens. Several accidents have taken place, especially at the Holy Trinity Church near Mark's Garage, and this was reported in 2017 by the Panchayat. Near Kolwa Red Ginger Hotel, near Mobor James Cafe. Similar death traps of Southern Road opening near Peda Benaulim, near Minin's garage. And a huge hump in front of Varkar Church. All these above places are posing a significant danger to the lives of motorists, pedestrians, commuters. It is shocking that despite of repeated complaints and assurances, the authorities have failed to address the issue. Let us act now to prevent loss of life and property. Steps government intends to take to rectify these areas. Because sir, I would request this to be done because आज हांव पडपाचो actually. तो पेडार म्हणटा थिंगा टनाचेर बॅरिकेडींग घातलेलें आहा बट इट्स सच अ बीग होल एंड बॅरिकेडींग आसता इतली पावस पडटा आय वूड हॅव एक्चुअली फॉलन सो आय थिंक इफ यू कॅन एड्रेस द PWD टू गेट दिस आनी पावसान तूं करूं पडटा हें पावसान तूं करूं पडटा.
Kalangut MLA Michael Lobo has declared that he always welcomed Sunburn EDM festival since it brings a lot of tourists and creates business for Goan stakeholders. He agreed there is drug sale outside Sunburn venue and there have been cases of drug overdose and deaths. But it is impossible to check 70,000 getting into the venue, he said. If CM and organizers want Sunburn festival will happen, but people of South Goa are sensitive and may not want it. Regarding the Asagaon house demolition, Lobo said police will do the necessary arrest. He also said that inquiry against the transferred DGP Jaspal Singh will happen in New Delhi.
सनबर्नाचेर आमी कांयच उलोवप ना सनबर्न इतली वर्सां म्हाका तोरा जाता सो इफ द ऑर्गनायजर्स वॉन्ट एंड इफ चीफ मिनिस्टर वॉन्ट्स इट वील हॅपन ओवर द सनबर्न आतां हिंगा जाता सनबर्नाचे भितर कॉन्ट्रॅक्ट जिखता दाखोवया आमकांय दाखोवया तुमी आमी थिंगा 2-3 फावटी वयता आमी पळोवपाक अशे लोक कोण कोण सोशल मिडियाचेर येता भितर ड्रग्स कोण घेना पूण ड्रग्स खोपता पळय ती खरी गजाल ओवरडोज जाता जे लोक भायरसून हाडटा न्हू तेजेर एंटी नार्कोटीक सेल आसूं क्रायम ब्रांच आसूं लोकल पुलीस स्टेशन आसूं तेंच्यांनी कारवाई करपाची गरज आसा नार्कोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्युरो शूड कीप अ वॉच ऑन ऑल ड्रग्साचो डिमांड सी people who are going inside a 70,000 so when you are going inside how you can check your whole body it is difficult so somebody or the other is bringing them inside not to sell भितर कोण इकचो ना लोक पळयता न्हू दुसरे बट कंज्यूम जाला ती खरी गजाल ओवरडोज जाल्या डेथूय जाल्या आदी पीपल ऑफ साऊथ गोवा डोंट वॉन्ट ते तो गांव सुशेगाद म्हणजे साऊथ गोवा म्हणजे स्लो तुम्ही सुशेगाद म्हणजे आमचे हितून एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री सुबेज आहा तुम्ही पळयला आसतली म्हणजे वेदर इट इज रेस्टॉरंट्स एंड क्लब्स एंड नायट क्लब्स खूब आहा तशें साऊथ गोवान ना people are very sensitive over there. They don't want. They don't want how South Goa is at the moment. They want it like that only, which is a good thing.
तुम्ही वेलकम करता EDM फेस्टिवल
See, EDM festival आम्ही starting soon welcome केल्ले हा. It is because it brings a lot of tourists to our state. It brings a lot of business to our state as far as all the stakeholders are concerned. And maximum stakeholders are our Goans.
साऊथा गेल्यार ती पीसफूल सायडा ती खंय तरी ना जातली न्हू
See, that is for the South Goa people to decide. I am nobody to talk on that. South Goa people will decide whether they want Sunburn or not. And if they say no, it cannot happen. ते लोक तुका सोमते भायर सोदता घरांतसून ते कितें घरान रावना गव्हर्मेंट ऑफिसर दॅट आय डोंट नो यू विल हॅव टू आस्क हिम आनी कोण तो ऑर्गनायझर मेळत जाल्यार हांवूय ताका विचारता मेळोंक ना म्हाका गव्हर्मेंट इट इज इन द कोर्ट नाव द कोर्ट हॅज टू डिसायड हायकोर्टानूय ऑलरेडी डिसिजन दिला न्हू सो आतां फुडें परत पुलिशीनूच येता तो विशय सो पुलीस वील डू द नेसेसरी अरेस्ट इन ड्यू कोर्स ऑफ टायम and there after they can apply for bail जातली न्हू गेल्या फावटी DIG जेन्ना ट्रान्सफर जालो इन्क्वायरी थिंगासून जाली.
Upendra for Herald TV.
Residents of Rayesh Chambers, Borda had a miraculous escape when there was a landslide behind the apartment building which brought down the neighbouring wall along with it and crashed against their flats early morning Tuesday. One family who were residing on the ground floor rushed out of the flat along with their children while the second family was trapped. They said they had complained regarding the precarious condition of the neighbor's wall.
I went outside, I could hear some sounds. Slowly, some stones were falling down from the wall. And then I saw half portion of the down foundation wall fell down. I came and woke up my wife. I said, "Come on, get up fast. This wall will collapse. We won't get chance to go out of the flat." Again, getting ready to move, no. That it became the full wall fell down. But any vibrations that are building up, vibration became. And because so fear, we started screaming we thought the building only is going to collapse. So screaming, we took the kids and we locked the door and we went out. We didn't even know what was the damage that had become. Yeah, light was important, no. Now when we came inside now to check the damages, we see the kitchen wall is damaged, the tiles and all are broken, the wall has been pushed, and outside gallery is totally mess. All the full wall and mud of the next compound of everything came inside and broke everything. Outside also the more damages that is they don't have gallery and all that. The stones and what went directly into the flat.
So total how many flats are affected?
Totally 1, 2, 3, 4 flats are affected. The affected is up till the second floor. So we are more affected. First floor and second floor are more affected. The second floor, I think some branches and all of the trees and all entered into the flat. So water. Now when they build a wall, they didn't even think about having some outlet for the water to go. So that water kept on soaking into the mud, no. And then the chire and all became soft. Like the chire soft झाले काय ते मागे पडता सकल because they had not put proper foundation and all. Just they made the wall out of chire and cement. And this wall is not now. This wall is 25 years old. 25 years old. So that time they didn't think about it. So then after soaking, then many complaints have been made by the society people, chairman, many complaints, but they have never taken any action. So now finally we get to see this now. The whole wall is collapsed.
पहिले त्या साइडीने हे पडली भिंतीची माती पडपा लागली लेबरा पयली सांगली तिका माती पडटा म्हणून देन आफ्टर हांव हळू माती पडटा म्हणल्यार हांव किचनात जेवण करपाक गेलेलें म्हणल्यार कमी आसलेली त्याची माती पडलेली सडनली हो डोंगर सामको सकल आयलो आनी हांव जेवण करतालें आयले तर सामकी पॅक जाली कबड सामकी बंद जालें भायर वचपाक पासून मेळ्ळी जालें वचपाक सगळें हॉल द किचन द बेडरूम टोटल डॅमेज कबड धरले ते सगळें फुल
कोणाक कितें जालां बी
ना आमकां काय जालां आमी सेफ जालीं आमी देवान राखलां आमी सेफ जालीं हे सगळें डॅमेज जालें टोटल डॅमेज जालें
कोणाली वॉल
त्या सायडीन तो वयर कोण रावता ती तेंची हॉल बट सोसायटीन पोरूच मातशें पळट्यान सांगलें आसतली तेमी कंप्लेन बी दिली आसली दिसता सोसायटी आहाय
पूण प्रॉब्लेम पयलींच्यान आशिल्लो उदक बीन हांगा कितें सांठोवन उरतालें
ना टोटली आयिल्ली ती सीधा ह्या सायडीन आयिल्ली ह्या सायडीन आयिल्ली
The Wangankars and another family are sleeping on chairs for the last 4 days since their houses have been flooded. The reason for the flooding has been the haphazard building of houses both in front and behind their residence, and no channels has been kept for the water to flow down the hill. The Wangankar house was built during the Portuguese regime. The waterlogging issue has started since 2019. They pump out the water with pumps over the last 4 days.
4 दीस जाले इतलेच भरलेले असता उदक
हे इतकेच चढून पयर आमी काडून क्लीन केले सगळं पुसून घेवन घेतलं सारकें
ओके
तेन्ना उदक बंद जालें आनी कालच्यान परत सुरू जालें
कितें इशू कितें आहा हांगा कित्याक लागून ही घरां उदक एक्चुअली वयर आसा न्ही
उदकाच्यो वाटो बंद केल्ले आहा
उदकाच्यो
घरां बांदल्या लोकांनी आनी उदकाक वाट सोडूंक ना
ओके
ताका लागून हें उदक भरता आमी इतली वर्सां आतां पुर्तुगेज तेंपाळें घर हे 48 घर आनी थंय लायसन्स हेजे म्युन्सिपाल्टीचें लायसन्स घेतलें त्या लायसन्साचेर घर बांदलें जालें आनी हांवें मामलेदाराक पळोवन दाखयला तें लायसन्स म्हणजे ताका हे मामलेदार दिवपाक सोदिना आसलो पयलो आनी तें लायसन्स दाखयलें आनी मामलेदारान हें केलें पास केला
ओके हे आतां उदक भरता कितली वर्सां जाली आसतली
हे 19च्यान आतां सारकी कंटिन्यू भरता
19च्या
वर्सांच भरता हे
नवी कोणी घरां काडल्या कितें जालें
खूब घरां फाटल्यान फुडल्यान सगळ्या घरां जाता
तेंच्यांनी ब्लॉक केला ड्रेनेज बी
ड्रेनेज वाटच ना उदकाक धरून घर बांदल्या पूण वाटच धरूंक ना उदकाक
ओके सो
उदका वाट आसूंक जाय न्हू
हांगाचें उदक हांगाच उरता
ह्या हवे उदीक आमगेर येता तुजें
ओके
हांव कितलो काडटलो पंप लावन आतां उदक काडटलो तरी वतना उदक
पंप तुवें केन्ना घातला डेली पंपाचेर काडपाक पडटा
हय 2 दीस चालू आसा कंटिन्यू हांव आनी फाटल्या शेनवार आयतारी आसलो चालू तेन्ना क्लीन जालें सगळें आतां हे हितून जायना तें प्रोसेस
ओके
फ्लो कमी जाता आसतना
Story by Sagun Gowde for Herald TV.
The people of Arambol are suffering due to the dangerous condition of the Keri-Arambol road. The stretch from Arambol main road from old Panchkroshi High School building to Salt Lake has developed huge potholes which can cause serious accidents. Former Arambol Sarpanch says it will take another year if the road is tendered now. It should have been tendered before the Lok Sabha elections and done by May 2024. He called on local MLA to take immediate action to repair this road.
हांव इतलें सांगूंक सोदता इलेक्शन येवच्या आदीं हें तर टेंडर घातलेलें आनी हो ऑर्डर तांकां इलेक्शना उपरांत जर दिल्ली जाल्यार आयज हे दीस आमकां जे पळय फोंड्याचे आहात हांगासून पंचक्रोशी हायस्कूल ते मिठागर ते आग्राम पासून आख्खो रस्तो काबार जाल्लो आहा आनी गाडयो कश्योच वचोंक जायना सगळे व्होण्यानी पडोवन वयता हेंचे मात तरी आमदारान आमच्या दक्कल घेवंक जाय आनी हेचे वयर कितें तरी उपाय टेम्पररी तरी करूंक जावो इतल्या लोकांक आमच्या हांगार आतां त्रास जाता तो सोंसपाचो न्हू एक्चुली हे इलेक्शन येवच्या आदीं तेंच्यांनी टेंडर करून हो ऑर्डर दिवंक जाय आसली आनी मायाच्या म्हयन्यान ते सगळे व्होणे पुरोवंक जाय आसले हे ते जावंक ना करूंक ताका म्हणून आयज ही आमी हे भोगता ही एकूच शिटकावणी आमदाराक सांगता हांव की आमदारान हेचे वयर लक्ष दिवचो म्हणून ह्या रस्त्याचेर तुमी रस्तो घेतल्यात तो आमकां हो तुमी रस्तो पळय तुमी घेतल्यात केरी टू चोपडे हेचे टेंडर जावन हे वर्क ऑर्डर येता म्हणसर म्हटल्यार 1 वर्स वयतलें आनी 1 वर्स आमी हेच ते व्होण्यानी पडपाचें मातशें तरी ह्या लोकांचेर आमचे मांद्रे मतदारसंघाचे जनतेचेर तरी तूं मातशी तरी दया कर आनी हे मातशें तरी पुरोवन घे.
Bureau Report for Herald TV.
There is massive traffic jam on the new Pato bridge in the lane entering the city. This traffic congestion is caused due to the deep gap between the bridge and the approach road. While the lane of Pato bridge leaving the city is clear, there is congestion on the lane entering the city.
Daily traffic congestion on the new Pato bridge lane entering the city is a regular feature. There is a huge line of vehicles piling up to enter the city through the new Pato bridge. The reason being there is a deep gap between the bridge and the approach road. There is no traffic congestion on the lane of the Pato bridge leaving the city. After Herald published a photo of the gap, traffic police were posted on Tuesday. However, this had no impact on the traffic congestion. The cops cannot do a thing about the slowing down of traffic due to the gap. Two-wheelers are forced to take the risk and come through the pedestrian pathway. These two-wheelers are putting the lives of pedestrians into danger. The PWD has to act fast and repair the gap between the bridge and the approach road. Sagun Gowde for Herald TV.
The Mandrem ground is in bad shape due to waterlogging and gravel. Players cannot play on the soggy ground. When Lakshmikant Parsikar, who was Mandrem MLA, became Chief Minister, he did not pay attention to it. Mandre Sarpanch Prashant Naik called upon present Chief Minister Pramod Sawant to upgrade the Mandre ground for the sake of the sportsmen of the village. Naik said they don't want to give the sports department to take over the ground if they upgrade it. We want to retain the ground with the village panchayat, he said.
गोयचो मुख्यमंत्री जो जायते बजेट सँक्शन करता प्रत्येक कसल्या प्रोजेक्टाक पण मांद्रे गांवांत जितले भुरगे जे आहात जे आपले कला दाखयतात क्रिकेट टुर्नामेंट तर प्रत्येक सिजनाक जवळपास 1 करोडाचो असो प्राइज जाता साधारण म्हाका दिसता 10 टुर्नामेंट अशें जाला ताजो जो फर्स्ट प्राइज जावन आसता 2 लाख 3 लाख असो आसता जायते फुटबॉल टुर्नामेंटूय आमी खेळटात इतलो एक उलाढाल आनी इतले मांद्रे पेडणे गांवांत इतले कला एक बरे भुरगे बरे स्पोर्ट्समॅन आसात बरे पद्धतीने खेळटात पण हांगा दुर्लक्ष केलं वयता ज्या जाग्यार ग्राउंड बांदला थंयसर भुरगे खेळपाक आसना पण ज्या जाग्यार ग्राउंड जाय तेचेर सरकारान तेचेर दखल घेवची आमचो प्रयत्न आसतलो आमी पंचायत सगळी पंचायत आमची टीम आसा पण ह्या ग्राउंडा फाटल्यान लागलेले आसा नुस्तेंच आमी फाटल्या 4 दिसांक हांव आनी म्हाजो एक पंच सदस्य किरण सावंत स्पोर्ट डिपार्टमेंटान वचून येयल्या पण तेंचे जे काही जे कंडिशन आसात ते आमकां हे मानचे ना कित्याक हो ग्राउंड जो आसा तो विलेज पंचायतीचो आनी तेंचो जो टार्गेट आसा की आमी रिपेर करता आनी आमचे कडेन दवरतले मागीर ते आमकां लिजाक दितले हे आमकां परवडचें ना आमचे कडेन जाता जे शक्य आसा जर सरकाराक दिसता जाल्यार तेंच्यांनी आमकां मदत करची ना जाल्यार तेंच्यांनी एकच आमचे कडेन रिक्वेस्ट करची एक मतदानच करा तेच्या पलीकडे तुमकां आनी कांय ना सो हांव परतून एकदां सांगूंक सोदता जाता जाल्यार हांव सीएम जो तूं डायनॅमीक आसा तूं आमचो एक पालक मंत्री जावन आसा ह्या पेडणे तालुक्यांतलो जाल्यार तुमकां एक परतून एकदां रिक्वेस्ट करता की ह्या मांद्रेच्या ग्राउंडार मातसो लक्ष मार तुम्ही मुद्दम पळयात की कशी परिस्थिती जावन गेल्ली ह्या ग्राउंडाची आनी आमकां खरेंच वायट दिसता जायते हांगा खेळाडू आसात बरे पद्धतीने खेळटात पण तांकां आमी हे दिवपाक पावल्या आनी हेका पूर्ण जबाबदार आसा सरकार आनी जे लिडर्स जे आश्वासनां दिता उतरां दिता की आमी ग्राउंड करतले आमी हे करतले ही धूळ फेक नाका एक्चुअल परिस्थिती तुम्ही येवन पळयात तुम्ही सुरवात करा मागीर उलयात.
Residents of a bungalow in Donapaula had a lucky escape after the base of a mobile tower mounted on top of their bungalow caught fire. The incident occurred on the terrace of the bungalow of Cheryl D'Souza at Bella Vista Colony opposite Taj Siddharth de Goa Hotel, Donapaula. The tower belonged to Indus Company, Mumbai. Since there was no access, the fire was put off from the neighbouring under construction building. A fire service team of 6 personnel led by Amit Rivonkar extinguished the fire within 30 minutes.
Actually, what happened, that the tower belongs to Indus Company, Indus.
Okay.
Yeah, and the exact cost and that loss estimate has not done.
Okay.
We have written to the electricity as well as to the police to investigate. Okay.
Okay.
So we are waiting the documentation from the party.
Okay. What is the cause of the accident?
No, actually we are in. Actually that there is no this one electrical supply directly from that building. They have the separate battery this one room on terrace itself only. So maybe it may be cause. Not sure 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what time you received the call?
At I think 11:10 it is.
Morning?
We'll take, morning 11:10.
Okay. And you, how many people were deployed from your side?
That is total five, including the leading firefighter, then driver operator and 4 firefighters.
Okay.
Okay, and 1 water tender. Actually, we did the firefighting from the next building, so there is no direct access to reach on the spot.
Okay.
It was narrow road.
Okay.
Okay, we stand on the 2nd floor of the others building and we put the spray from that building towards to the fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long it took for you to put off the fire?
It's hardly half an hour.
Okay.
So after that it was extinguished.
And any loss estimation?
No, that is under inquiry. Investigation is still going on. Since the company people, they called company from the Mumbai, they are supposed to come. All the documentation they are making from Mumbai.
Okay.
Here only just they are running that the office only.
It was on residential house, no?
Yeah, residential.
So any caution from your side?
No, actually we have asked regarding the NOCs from the SDM if they have either from Panchayat. They at that time of the call they said no, we have all the documentation, but at present till date they have not submitted to the office.
Sagun Gowde for Herald TV.
That's all we have in this newscast. For more news and update, catch us on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. Thanks for watching Herald TV. Take care and goodbye.